Here we are in the league with an awesome playmaker, 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗍𝗍. Susan, let's just start. What is your role and the name of the company?
Hi, thanks for having me, first and foremost. I'm Susan Perry. I'm the HR manager over here at Roto-Rooter.
You guys are home service trade business, plumbing, drains, all
Plumbing,
that kind of thing.
drains, all that fun stuff
Awesome.
that goes with water. Yep.
So we have been working together for a little over 6 months now on a one-on-one level. You're at the champion level in the league. Let's go back a minute and say, what was your situation like before we started working together?
It really boiled down to that disc and my personality. And I fought that disc so hard because I truly didn't believe that I was an S personality. I always felt like I was stronger, like I was D, and I thought I had to be a D personality to really get ahead and become a leader.
Okay.
So I was very timid. I was afraid to confront the people ahead of me or above me. I was afraid to voice my opinions, and I really failed miserably on a lot of different levels. I'm successful, but I wasn't successful in being a leader and a role model for other people.
Yeah. How is that making you feel on the daily as the HR manager?
It's rough because as HR, I'm supposed to be that individual that people come to. And when you're not that person, you really question why people are hiring you or why people are looking at you if you don't have the skills necessary.
Was there anything that you were struggling with or unable to do that you wish you could have before we started working together?
Really, it was not getting so flustered when I was talking to somebody like the owners of the company or my bosses, and really being able to take a deep breath and go, okay, what am I trying to accomplish here? And how am I going to get there?
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to do that. I just could not get my thoughts and my actions to really represent me in the best way.
Yeah. What negative impact did that have on you and maybe people around you?
It was rough. I was put into a position where I felt the company should go in one direction and other people felt the company should go in a different direction. And because I wasn't able to express my needs and really show them that I had the best plan, it was a failure. And it really took a toll on my career and where I was headed. And, emotionally, it took a toll on me as an individual.
Yeah, absolutely. Sue, how did you find us? How did you find me?
So I found you. You are actually, you worked with a church that my son is a pastor at.
Yep.
And he said, Mom, you really need to meet 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗍𝗍. He's absolutely fantastic at what he does. He leaps and bounds has changed how I look at leadership, and I tried to connect with you at my last position, and I just couldn't make it work. And when I came into this position, I knew I had to make it work. So I did it on myself because it was an investment in myself. Just like school, it's an investment. Yeah.
So if you don't mind me saying, you're an HR manager, and oftentimes the company pays.
Yes.
But you looked at this and you said, I'm going to pay for this out of my own pocket.
Yep.
I'm going to invest in myself.
Yes.
And that's how important this was to you.
Yes.
What were some of your thoughts going through that process of talking to me and looking at the plan and before signing up? What were some of your worries, doubts, concerns, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Can I do that? That's the biggest thing is, can he make a leader? Can he show me how deep down inside I'm a leader and take my personality and turn it into a leader? Because I really believed that leaders were born that way, that it was just those personalities and those people over there, those untouchable people, they're the only ones that can be leaders. And it's not. It's creating a plan and putting things in place that really make you a leader.
So with those concerns, what made you say yes anyways?
I'm sorry, yes to...
What made you say yes and to go about doing the coaching, even when you had those concerns?
Because
like, can Desi turn me into a leader?
Right. Well, I had to. I had to do this because, we're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any younger. And I want to make an impact. And I want to be that person that helps other individuals. And I can listen to employees and talk them through a lot of different things, but I needed to be able to take them to the next level.
Yeah.
And I need to inspire them to be a better version of themselves. And that's why I said yes. It starts with me.
So 6 months later, right? Where are you at now as a leader? I
feel the most confident I have ever felt in my career. You look at those strong personalities, and I take a step, I take a deep breath, and I do what I need to do to get my job done.
Yeah.
I encourage other individuals. I am starting to mentor other individuals.
Yes.
And I feel confident in everything that I do.
And how does that make you feel?
That I'm worth something.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Love it. What's something specific that you're able to do now that you couldn't before?
So it's something really small and stupid, but every time I would go into a meeting, I would start rambling and I would speak very quickly. And I brought it to your attention a month ago, and you said, Sue, it's because you don't think your time is valuable.
Oh, yeah.
And that hit me like a ton of bricks because my time is valuable.
Yes, it is.
And it made me slow down and really understand that the people that are in front of me are there because they want to hear what I have to say. And that's confidence, and that's leadership.
Heck yeah. What's the positive impact that that's had? Like, because you lead a lot of people, right? You guys have a pretty big team over there.
We do.
You talk to the group leaders a lot. You handle some of the CSR, the customer service people. Like, what positive impacts has this had on the team?
So they are starting to take what I am showing them, and they're starting to share that as well.
Yeah.
It's not just Sue has an ideal and we're not going to use it. It's, hey, Sue, I took what you asked me or showed me and I applied it, and this is what's happening, and this is how we're changing. And it's an incredible feeling.
So if I'm the owner and I'm watching this video, like, what value has this added to the company?
It's endless. It's the first time in my career I can finally say that my value is endless.
Yeah, I mean, to me, some of those specific, like your training disc, you're mentoring the leaders, you're increasing KPIs, right? You're developing a playbook for training. Like all of these specific things of you doing your job well and then taking it to the next level also. Right. To ensure that there's profitability in your recruiting and your hiring and your growing talent within the business, which all goes straight to the bottom line as well. What would you say because there's a community in the league as well, right?
Yes.
Can you talk to us about like, what's the power and the impact of the community on the platform in the league?
As far as talking to other individuals, it's so exciting, number one, to see those individuals that are just starting out and their confidence is kind of lacking, and they're asking very basic questions and simple questions.
Yeah.
So everybody comes together. Yourself, I chip in where I can and just give little bits of information. And that's huge because now we're paying it forward.
Yeah. Each other.
Yes.
Right? Iron is sharpening iron.
Yes.
And there's other people in there just like you. Yeah. Some a little bit ahead, some a little bit behind. So it's cool to get the different perspectives in different industries, like you're saying.
Yeah.
So what would you tell someone who's watching this right now and they're like, man, I just don't know if the league is for me?
Take the leap. It's absolutely incredible. It's well worth it. It's a leap of faith, not only in you, but in themselves. Is they have to understand they're worth it.
Yeah. What would you say to that owner who's like, I don't know, maybe I should put some of my leaders in this?
Do it. Do it without question. There is a benefit all the way through. Not only are you going to gain a great employee, you're showing them that you value them. Because the more you put into your employees, the more your employees understand they're valued. Yeah. When you start investing in them. Yeah. And you're trusting them to do their job, and you're trusting them that they can learn and do better and pay it forward. Absolutely.
Sue, it's been an absolute honor working with you, and we're excited to continue that work inside the league on our platform. Sue is also a leaderboard winner for our second month rolling in the league, which is just amazing, like 30 something points, which is absolutely crazy good. So we say thank you for being such a valued member and an engaged member and adding so much value to the people around you. It's been an absolute honor, and we're excited to continue the work.
Yes, absolutely. I am a life learner, so I'm always in for it.
You know it. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you.